All right, you ready? So I'm out here with Brittany. How old are you, Brittany?
35.
35? Okay, cool. So what you up to today?
Not much. Why?
I just ran into you, see what you're up to. Are you from here?
California.
Cali. How long you been out here?
Since I was 9.
Okay. What's your ethnicity?
Black, white, and native.
Okay, cool. Cool. So, are you living out here right now? Like, are you
Yeah.
homeless? Okay. So, what led to that?
Um, I've been homeless since I got out of prison in 2018.
Okay. That's when I went to rehab.
Well, I was staying with somebody, but not anymore, because he got evicted or whatever.
Yeah.
But that was like last year or whatever.
Okay. Okay. So, were you guys staying like in an apartment or what?
An apartment, yeah.
Yeah. Right on. So, how do you get by every day?
Shooting, I guess.
Okay. Okay. How long you been doing that?
Since like 28.
Is it scary?
Sometimes, yeah. It looks like a lot of girls are missing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Do you know any personally that are missing?
Huh?
Do you know any personally that are missing? Like your friends?
I don't have any friends, but just girls that I used to see out here, they're gone now. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to them.
Okay. And do you do it for basic survival or like to support a habit? Like the
Both.
beans and cheese. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, to eat and to do.
Just to get by, huh?
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. What'd you go to prison for?
This last time it was for drugs and aggravated assault,
Okay.
but it was petty.
Okay. Okay. How much time you do?
2.5.
I only did 12 months. That was
Yeah.
enough for me. Was that your only time in there in prison?
No, total I did 5.5
Okay.
because I've been there 3 times.
Were you in there with Jodi Arias?
Yes.
Wow. That's
She's
wild.
pretty.
Yeah, she is. She
Yeah.
could sing too.
Yeah.
I've seen some videos on her.
She's like a Mormon though.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's very like reserved, quiet.
So how are you treated out here?
How am I treated out here? Well, it's based on my behavior, I think, right?
Makes
And my
sense.
reputation, I guess. It's not based off of anything else.
Okay.
It's kind of like you get what you put out there, I guess.
I understand. I
Yeah.
understand. How does it make you feel doing this type of work and all that?
It's embarrassing, of course, but I know I'm not the only one doing it,
Facts.
you know? So, I mean, I don't know.
So if you feel up to it, what's been like the scariest experience you've had doing that?
Probably being taken to like an unknown location or something that I'm not familiar with. To me, that's scary.
That is.
Yeah. So I kind of stick with what I know. Anything outside of that scares me. I think that's kind of why I'm just stuck. You know what I mean? Because like anything else kind of scares me. I don't know.
Yeah. That's wild. Were you in there for like multiple days, or just like the night, or how long?
What do you mean, like with the guy?
Yeah, when they took you away, how long were you like held captive?
Oh no, I was never held captive or nothing like that.
Okay.
But I just ended up like freaking out on them or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was never held captive.
Okay.
I think my brother has. He said he escaped. The guy had him like chained up or something in his garage, and he got away naked.
Is he out here too? Is he on the streets?
No, he has an apartment.
Okay. And your family, where's your people at?
They're here, I think.
Do you talk to them?
Sometimes, not a lot. They're older.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring none of my bullshit to them.
Okay. And you stay like in hotels? You don't have to say the name.
Sometimes, yeah.
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 Yeah, I guess it depends how much you make and all of that.
But for some reason, I've been having trouble getting my ID. I paid for it 3 times already, and I just haven't been getting it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't get it the same day? Or you got to wait or something?
No, you got to wait 3 weeks.
Oh, damn.
And I have to go through the mail now. I don't know why they do that now.
Okay. Wow. Did you go to like DES for that or what?
No, I went to the MVD.
Okay. I think somebody told me you could get ID at DES. I don't know that process, but
Really?
it's another option. I know some churches do it too. I don't know how soon. You might have to wait like a few days or a week to get it. I just paid for my car registration, so I think I get it today. That was like 5 days ago, so it might be a little wait. Um, so after prison, were you right back out here on the streets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't feel like there's a lot of resources out there like for people that get out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're kind of just thrown back on the streets.
Yeah.
So all that time wasted on being sober or whatever is kind of like wasted.
Just get that gate money and hit the road. Huh?
Basically, yeah, people spend that money right away on. And I feel like there's no more resources out here in Tucson, like for homeless and stuff. Like the only shelter they have is one that's primarily women with children, and I don't want to be around women with children, you know, especially if I'm a prostitute or whatever, and I'm a drug addict, and I don't want to bring that on like other women and kids. You know what I mean? I want to keep away from that, just out of respect, you know.
I hear you. Yeah, I totally.
So I
understand.
think they need to make some kind of resource for like girls out there that have been on the streets working like that, because in itself it's addicting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Just
Just
like I was
like-
addicted to the ritual of getting high, like smoking my shit. There's probably the same sort of addiction out here. That's interesting. I understand. I understand. I was gonna ask something, I forgot. So what is like a day in the life for you?
I've been asleep most of the past 5
Yeah.
years. I think, yeah. I've been asleep. I've just been going through my own little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got some rest. So on
Yeah.
an average day, you say for example, you wake up like what's that day like?
It's different now. I mean, I'm outside and it sucks.
Mhm.
It sucks.
How much do you need to make to get by a day?
Shit, I'm the cheapest bitch on the planet. Dude, like $100, I'd be happy.
Wow. Okay.
You know, I'm not spending like hundreds of dollars on like and shit like other people are.
Yeah.
You know, even if I could afford it, I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to ask. Have you been to a women's center? I think 22nd and like Park area. There's like a women's center there.
Yeah, but
I smoked to a few girls. They say you could sleep there.
yeah,
But-
but I think you need ID for that.
Okay. And you might need to smoke eventually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean that. I don't know what they do about that. What about rehab? Anything like that? You been there?
Yeah, CBI is just a 24-hour thing though, and they kind of put you out the next day.
Yeah, I was there so many times.
Yeah.
That's where I went. Then, yeah, I was there for like 2 days, 2 separate days. I checked out, checked back in, and they got me to rehab for 4 months. So, is there anything you've been wanting to say, like in general?
No.
What should, say for example, there's girls coming down this path, one paycheck away from getting homeless, and they lose that check. What should they know about being out here?
Stick to yourself. Don't trust anybody, especially I don't know. Yeah, I don't trust anybody
Yeah.
because they're all on the list.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have family or friends or something. But it seems like everybody I've known, it's just they're all fake. So yeah, just stick to yourself.
And what do you want for your future?
To be left alone. Not having people pry in my business or my life and broadcasting it.
I understand. I remember I think I spoke to you one time and asked for an interview. You said no. You're probably busy that night. And last question, I'll let you go. If any families see this, what do you want to tell them?
That I love them.
All right. Thank you, Brittany.